Your download folder, it's kind of a war zone. Like you have a lot of PDFs, random zips, images everywhere. What if Python could be your personal declutter, cleaning, sorting, and even renaming files automatically? Today, we are building a download declutterer that organizes your mess into neat folders and even gives your files smart names. I'm going to create a Python file. Let's call it as download declutterer. I'm going to import some libraries, import OS. That's the normal one. And first step is to set up the path to download. Path to downloads folder. I'm just going to call it as downloads equal to os dot path dot expand user. Okay, so here this will work on Windows, Macintosh, Linux, whatever you're using. So another second step is to create folders for file types. So I have folders of different file types that we can use here. One is images, JPG format, JPEG is there, PNG, so as we will be having documents, videos, archives, maybe other as well. So I'm going to just set it. All right, so now I'm going to create the folders. So for that, I'm going to create a function, create folders, and I'm going to create subfolders if not existing. Okay, so for folder in folders, path is os.path.join downloads folder. So if not os.path, if the path does not exist here, I'm going to say I will just create the directory here, and maybe we can just create another function. Let's call it as smart rename. So file name and folder. I'm going to add the timestamp to avoid duplicate names. Okay, so name extension os.path split text file name. So there will be timestamp, create the variable, datetime dot now and ow now. I think this datetime is not imported, so I'm going to just import the datetime library. So from datetime import datetime. Okay, so datetime dot now, it's a function, dot start f time. So we have here percentage y for the year, month and days, lowercase m, days, like this, space, hours, minutes, seconds. Then we can return name and have timestamp and the extension as well. Okay, and then we're going to move the files. So another function, move files. We're going to move and rename the files into correct folders. For file in os.list of the directories from downloads, file path is os.path dot join nodes and file. So we can skip if it's a folder that we created. So if os.path is directory file path, so I'm just gonna continue as for skipping. Otherwise we can match the extension to folder. So moved equal to false for folder extensions in folders dot items file dot lower ends with tuple extension. We're gonna have the new name equal to smart rename file and folder. Then dot move, let's move it, move file path from the path dot join downloads folder and new name. Print out move file. We can just put an arrow there. Let's move into this folder and new name. So just turn this boolean to be true and break it. Okay, if no match, so if not moved, so new name is equal to smart rename file others. Yeah, it's fine. Others, sorry, it's not a condition. So file and others. So I'm going to just use this dot move file path os dot path dot join the downloads others and new name. So I'm going to print out that we move files. So this is the same line of code that I would like to print out here. So move file others and new name. Okay, now let's test it. So in the main, I'm going to print out this message starting create folders, move file, call the functions, and print out downloads folder is now organized. Let's run the code and see how it works. Oh, okay, we got an error. It is related to a file not found error. Okay, so what happened is the code was looping through files, and one of the .tmp file, it disappeared before Python could move it. So that could be the meaning of it, and let's try to fix that. Yeah, this is very common, in the downloads folders. Browsers, they create temporary files like .tmp or .cr download, etc. while downloading. Then it can delete or rename them when the download finishes. So by the time Python tries to move it, it's kind of gone. So that's why we're getting this file not found error. Okay, I'm gonna skip the folders and the temporary files as well. Okay, so let's write here or file dot ends with dot tmp cr download. Let's just continue. So skipping them. So when we are trying to rename the file as well, let's put this into try except block. So try this move. I'm gonna print our move file, and we can say except file not found error. Print out. We can print out here that we have skipped the file because it disappeared. So move equal to true and break. Okay, that's fine. So I can just put the same logic here. Let's just put the try and accept block here as well. So I'm going to just copy it from the above. And let's paste it here. I just want to paste it in here. So try downloads instead of the folder, it is others. New name, so move file, and it disappeared. Okay, that's fine. All right, so now let's run the code and see how it works. Okay, so download folders to skip and all. Okay, that's pretty good. It works because these are all the temporary files. So it is working. So it just really organizes the whole download folder. I cannot show you my download folder, but you can see it. Okay. Once you will execute the code, you will see that your download folders are now pretty much very organized. So now your download folder just went from chaos to calm. Okay. So in this short tutorial video, you learn how to use Python loops and OS modules and conditions and all that. Plus we added, smart rename for proper duplicates for duplications. In the next episode, we will, take automation up a notch, turning Python into your personal assistant. So you can hit like, drop a comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more Python hacks. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care and have a great and awesome day ahead. Bye.